Hello, and welcome to Style It Up, where we check out fresh, new, unique styles right here in the New England area. I'm your host, Olga Medvedev. We have a very special show for you today. Here at Style It Up, we're always trying to incorporate fun new elements. So today, we are taping in front of a live studio audience. Thanks for being here, everybody. Are you excited to meet our very first guest? All right. Does it seem to you that these days blogs are everywhere? I mean, let's face it, everywhere you look on the internet, someone somewhere is blogging about something. Well, the fashion world is definitely no exception. What other way can you get your latest trends, catch up on some fashion tips, than from a blog, right? Well, our very first guest is Mertini of Beyond Boston Chic. She grew up here in the Boston area since she was 10. And one day in February, it was a very cold day, she decided, I'm gonna have a cup of soup and think about what I'm gonna do because I wanna start a fashion blog. So the next day she grabbed her camera, ran outside and just started snapping pictures of fashionable Bostonians. And so Beyond Boston Chic came to life on the internet. Please welcome Mertini of Beyond Boston Chic. Hi, Mertini.
Hi, Olga.
Thank you so much for being here. Nice
Thank
to
you
see
for having
well.
me.
This is such a pleasure.
Oh.
So give us your perspective on why you decided to start a fashion blog right here in Boston.
Well, I was flipping through the internet and I realized that Boston has definitely been eclipsed by New York, by Paris, by California, LA. And I would walk around and I would see there were lots of really fashionable Bostonians, and I think that we get a bad rap, you know, LL Bean and all. And it's really cold and there's a lot of snow here. And so I think, you know, people usually when they think of Boston, they don't necessarily think of great style, but
They think of the Red Sox and baseball.
yes, they do. They think of jerseys and LL Bean, but I think that we are a very stylish group of people here, and there are a lot of people who are doing lots of different things. And so I said, you know what, why not Boston? We have it here. I wanted to be the person to start cataloging that.
Great. And how successful is your blog? Do you have a lot of followers?
I do. It's really surprising.
Oh, that's so
I mean,
great.
at first it was just my friends and my family, but now I have lots of people coming in. They leave comments on the blog and they let me know when they like something or when they don't. And so it's been really great to actually start relationships with some of the people that I've met on the street, people I've taken pictures of, and then, you know, they'll log on, leave a comment, and then we'll start communicating that way. So it's been wonderful.
That's awesome. I'm going to open it up to the audience. Sandra has a question for you. Sandra, what's your question for Mertini?
Actually, I wanted to know, blogging is more like a hobby. How do you make like a 9-to-5 living? How do you make money from
That's
it?
a really good question, Sandra. Well, blogging, especially starting Beyond Boston Chic, was the perfect opportunity to marry my interest in fashion and photography and my love of people. I really like talking to people. And so I think that the blog more or less feeds that creative aspect of my soul. On a 9-to-5, I'm a student, and I'm also, I work in policy. So it's a complete departure, but it's what interests me and what keeps me creative and having fun. The other stuff is more intellectual, what I do on a 9-to-5 basis.
All right. Thank you. We have another question from the audience.
Hi, I'm Elaine.
Hi,
and
Elaine.
Hi. I wanted to know, what did you hope to accomplish in blogging on fashion?
Well, what I realized is, as I said earlier, that Boston gets a bad rap. We are fashionable people, but I also wanted us to, and myself too, I started this primarily for to get inspiration on how to dress, and because I would see people wearing really cool things, like Olga's skirt.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I thought, well, you know what? I want inspiration, and so I started it that way. And I thought, well, if I need inspiration, maybe other Bostonians need inspiration too, to really kind of step outside their comfort zone and wear things that they wouldn't normally wear, and really just be a little bit adventurous. And I think that oftentimes when we think about fashion, we think of, you know, really high-end and very expensive clothing. And I don't think that's necessarily the case. There are lots of different price points for looking good. And I wanted to share that and showcase Bostonians from all different backgrounds, ethnic, socioeconomic backgrounds, who are dressed well and who do it on a lot of money sometimes, and sometimes on very little money. So I wanted to showcase that.
That's so great. So tell us, Mertini, what is the website for your blog?
Well, it's
so we can all log on and be fashionable.
Oh yes, please do. It's Beyond Boston Chic. Chic is CHIC. .blogspot.com, and you can also just Google it. It'll come up. So Beyond Boston Chic will just come up if you put it in Google. Yep.
Awesome. I think I might actually join.
Oh, please do.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to meet you right back here on Style It Up.